Am I live? Let me check. Hello, hello. Testing. I can't hear shit. Hmm. The audio's so low. I'm gonna go to mix it real quick. Okay. Hello? Oh, that is weird. Okay. My audio's really bad. That sucks. Um. Fuck. Uh. Okay. How about now? Is it? Am I at a good volume? No. Jesus. I probably should have done a test stream. Uh. Ow. Ow. Fuck. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay. How about now? How's the audio? And then, what if I do that? How's this? Did anything change, or is it still like really quiet? Uh, hello. Testing again. How the fuck? Bruh. Uh. How's this? How's this? What the? It's better. All I did was raise the OBS. Wow. Okay, well, I guess that works. All right. Like, is it good now? Everything's fine. Game audio. I can raise that. How? How's that? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll a little louder. Both or just? Should I make both louder or? Okay. I'll raise that up. And then what was I swear I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, right. Alright, how's this? Any better? I'm just gonna see how the call is now. Alright. Hello?
Yo.
Holy shit, I can't hear shit. Say something again. Hello. Oh, I heard. Okay. I should have done a test stream.
I'm gonna undeafen real quick just to test audio. Test. Also, hello, Melon Man.
Yo. Oh. That's why we're in live. I forgot. I just remembered.
I can't tell if it's good or not. The game music's way too loud for me. Sounds good. Alright. Does it sound good for you, Joker?
Hold up, I'm not on the stream. Let me check.
Lower the Discord. Alright.
Yeah, I think it sounds good now. Wait.
Okay, say something. Joker.
Okay, like hello, test, 1, 2.
Alright. I think it's good now. Is Cody saying something? Because his mic is just green. Is Cody saying something? 'Cause his mic is just green. Should I just start?
Yep. Whenever you're ready.
Alright. Alright, if everything's good now, I'll start. Fucking 10 minutes and 12 minutes. But let's do this. Alright. Chapter 2. I forgot so much shit. Examine.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, I already found one goat.
No, not him. Not him. Also, can you, if you can you screen share the
Yeah.
Discord thing?
Is that good?
Let me see. Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright. London Diary. Poor Kazuma, he didn't even make it to his destination.
Alright, babe.
Who's Suzuto?
Last time? Oh my god, it was Ray. I forgot it was fucking Ray.
Where is he?
Ray
Dead as
went to
hell.
go eat, bro.
Bruh. Missing out.
Alright,
Anyone wanna?
Joker Law.
Okay, I can do Suzuto. I just
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
it looks like, and it looks as though last entry is incomplete.
Which means what? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened? Let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue.
Oh.
Hi. That's out of the question.
What?
Kazuma-sama may have departed this world, but you must not read his private thoughts.
But what if it's something important? Something relevant to the case?
She tossed his ass.
Alright, alright.
Yeah,
I won't read it.
What's going on? That guy's awesome.
Poor Kazuma-sama.
I don't like prying into people's personal matters either. But in this case, isn't the need for clues more important?
Oh dear, that won't do.
Oh, what's the matter, Suzuto-san?
Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused, I forget to look around properly.
Ah, yes, that's not good.
I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruhodo-san? I'm sure you're I'm sure you're careful to look around using D-pad left, D-pad right, aren't you? Now, let's investigate all the corners of this cabin.
Yes, let's do that. I suppose my field of vision has been rather small until now. What a fourth wall break.
Left. Ooh. You can look left and right now, Sal. Have you talked to that guy yet, Sal?
Rip goat.
R.I.P. the goat, bro.
Perhaps I should see what this Russian crewman makes of the scene. Excuse me. Who's Sailor?
Who wants to be sailor?
Sailor.
I'll do it. So Russian, I can't. Okay. What?
I was wondering how it's going, the investigation. I mean,
Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but it is not true, I see.
sorry?
The criminal asking investigator for information about this crime. Very funny.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a joke.
He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty.
He might have useful information though. I have to keep trying. So, last night, did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
Ooh. Yet, of course not. Now back to corner of room and make silent. I say no more to you.
Did I hit a nerve?
No more Salios.
No more music.
No more music.
Just for a minute there, he seemed a little flustered. He might be hiding something.
Ooh, sailor.
That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it.
Yes, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is his soul.
I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on this trip.
I suppose that shows just how important it was to him. And now he's gone. But I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet. Okay, what the fuck is this?
Kinda.
That's my dinner from last night. Roast chicken. It was really tasty.
Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But did you eat it on the floor here?
Yes. I mean, I'm not a dog, Suzuto-san. I ate the table, of course. Which begs the question of when and how the plate ended up on the floor.
But Kazuma-sama didn't like the chicken at all, did he?
Wait, Cody, say something? Did he say something?
Yes.
I didn't hear anything. Hold up.
What?
How about now?
Can't hear Cody.
Hello?
Okay. The fuck?
What?
Okay, I hear you now. I hear you now.
The fuck, did you have me muted?
No.
Yes, he did.
I had you at like a low volume somehow, and I never did that.
Oh yeah, sure, you never.
No, no.
Yes, Salios, yeah.
Maybe it was my auto clicker from Egg last night.
That actually would make a lot of fucking sense.
The egg grind. What's the egg stream?
No, I already beat Egg. I can't stream Egg. I'll play Beer Simulator when it comes out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, back to the game.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, that's right. So he didn't touch it, which meant all the more for me. Joker.
Or took a fucking nap.
Oh no, does
The fuck, where'd you go, bro?
Oh no, it is a dive rocket launcher. Take action regarding that individual.
Poor Kazuma-sama spent his last night on this earth with an empty belly.
The architect and the builder.
It's just too horrible.
Now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach.
Stomach.
Maybe awesome.
Dumb.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome. What we got?
Investigate the.
Vent?
I think that's some kind of opening for a ventilator. A hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin.
Isn't that a little odd?
What do you mean?
Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is from Among Us. Looks like it must connect to the next door cabin.
Huh? Yes, it would appear to. You're right.
Duh. But if its purpose is to allow fresh air into the room, surely it should be connected to the outside.
Yeah.
That's true. Perhaps it's so that rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough, or something like that?
I suppose. Maybe that's it.
Try to investigate the tape on the ground,
Tape.
like overlaying the body and shit. The dead.
Oh,
body.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I investigated thoroughly, but I can't find anything out of place.
Oh, I think you missed it.
So,
There you go.
what do you think this is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. Whatever the thing was, it appears to have broken clean in two.
The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little Netsuke passenger from a kimono outfit.
BB in chat. Sailor guy.
Sailor guy. Bro, that's a goat, bro.
Best character so far.
Oh wait, I didn't read that. Wait, I could do this.
You could do that. Great job, Salios.
I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him unless he played Isaac.
Oh shit!
And the mark besides it, what is it, I wonder? It has a sort of brick-like hue.
BB, his name is Sailor. He doesn't have a name.
Yeah, that's his name. Sailor.
Yes, you're right. It is a color of brick, isn't it? Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in the cabin. Alright. What'd this say?
Samuel the Sailor Man. That's
Feeling
his name.
Samuel.
No, he's not on the ceiling. He's not.
Seigi, the Japanese word for justice. The brush strokes are straight and true, just like Kazuma. Super straight.
Yes, his calligraphy was a reflection of his heart. Yet can you really look at
Go
those characters without feeling pain?
Welcome, Ceiling Samuel.
You drew them so thoughtfully.
Oh.
Huh?
Of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to?
Even though you stowed away on this ship.
Duh. Now you're going to bring that up, are you? I can't win. A knife?
Oh, by the way,
Oh.
if it has a check mark next to the.
Then you
point, I
already
think
did
means
it?
you already. Yeah.
Alright. That's my dinner from last night. Best dialogue. I almost pressed it again.
Samuel freestyling in the chat. What the fuck? Man?
Bars.
Abra bars. What's this?
No, drop me a bag. She fucking ladies. I call her a ooh. Drop me $1 billion. I'm at the jabs. Who wanna fuck these honestly mad?
Ooh.
Well,
That's
I didn't want to say it on sound stream. He's straight. You can't.
that's a very large traveling case, isn't it?
Yes. Carries a lot of memories for me.
Memories? What do you mean?
Well, that's actually how I stowed away on this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case.
Ah, yes. I see it says this way up in Japanese.
Which in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewmen wouldn't be able to read. I was turned over and over and over, and then I was tossed on the floor in there.
Oh dear. Being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds.
Well, it was less painful than a Susato takedown. Alright.
Try investigating the body again, because I think you missed it. There you go.
Did Kazuma write that before he died? Looks like it's written in ink. Bendy!
He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor.
No.
That definitely is backwards, bro.
Can you read that, Salios?
I suppose he wrote this
it says
message by
Leon.
dipping his finger in the spillage.
Yeah.
In a pay pub.
To pay pub.
How? Alright, let me see here. Let's see.
11037.
God
God E triangle.
go to pull.
Gal.
Yeah, I'll just say go to Paul or whatever.
It was Paul. Go to Paul. Oh my god.
Joke. I mean, Chica fan and pizza enjoyer and greatest animatronic.
It cuts off.
Welcome to the
Is that what it
stream.
says? Is that what they wrote down in the? That's what it says.
Chica fan is in the stream now. Let's go. Alright. Hoker.
Poor Cosmo. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it.
I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments. Was he? I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing. It's fucking trash.
I don't think that's Japanese, Naruhodo-san.
What? Then what language is it?
It pains me to admit it, but I don't know.
It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder? What the I didn't even see his ass till I processed the fucking desk.
What the fuck is he doing?
Who is that? He was there a minute ago. As far as I can tell, it looks like he might be European. That's a normal thing to say.
Not sure if mentally ill or European.
Joker.
How
Sleeping.
did he?
He's writing messages.
European? I thought he was Republican.
Carlos be too back. He thought you were Republican.
You noticed the man too, have you? I have no idea who he is or how he got in here, but he looks suspicious. And tall. Suspiciously tall.
Naruhodo-san, don't tell me. Do you really not know who that is?
Well, no. I don't have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all. He doesn't look like a member of the crew. There's something very unusual about him. And is he investigating Cosmo's desk, or is he just playing on it? I can't tell.
He's playing cards.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's playing
we
egg.
must talk to him.
Do they not hear it? Like, does he not hear the guys talking like, who is that suspicious looking man on that desk?
Who's this suspiciously
No.
tall European?
He doesn't. He's too focused on whatever the fuck he's doing on that desk.
I'ma eat another, what are they called? Pearl.
You do that. Am I just imagining it, or does Suzuto-san look almost uncontrollably excited?
I think you're just imagining it.
I think I'm just imagining it.
By the way, I expect that you already noticed, but just in case. If you press on people when they're in the crosshairs, you can converse with them.
This isn't a video game.
This is real life.
Alright then. I'll get that suspiciously tall gentleman in my sights and see what he has to say for himself.
Oh, please do.
Nope.
Damn it. Man, I'm out of here.
What if I just ignore him? Look at this clue real quick.
Completely ignores us and do something else. Bro.
These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Boreal.
It's essentially a list of requests from the captain, all passengers on board.
1 second.
It's been a second.
2 seconds.
You're wasting time.
Oh my god.
Alright. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. What? Why are you staring at me?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? I can't decide.
Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here. Awesome. Now what's this? The books have fallen over on the shelf. Look, they've all toppled the same way.
And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea? Although he's fallen over as well.
Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked and everything mown down at once.
I wonder if...
Sorry, I'm fucking.
Ceiling Samuel,
I'm
chill. I think he's Serbian.
You can converse with them. You acting the fool, go rehearse with them. He back in his fatty, reversing them. I cast in the hexy, I'm cursing them. We had some on sex and I'm bursting them. His dad gave me neck, he the worst of them. He said he was foreign, I think he is Serbian.
Stealing Samuel is
He's fucking flaming on my chat right now.
Yeah.
I'll leave him be.
Stealing Samuel, of course.
He's up there on the ceiling, just fucking
Spinning around.
spinning. Yeah, spinning and just spitting.
Yeah.
Propeller hat.
spinning.
Yeah, God damn it.
Yeah, I've got. All he's doing is yapping, Doug.
Did you say it, Hooker? Or...
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Too distracted by.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was Kazuma-sama doing his morning sword training, do you think?
I seriously doubt it.
Then perhaps it was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage.
Bruh. Joker, get off Fall
Joker
Guys.
on Fall Guys.
I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books and a statue. Could the way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case? I wonder.
Well, I'll just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess.
Yay.
It was her. She knew how to put it back up. Oh my god.
That means she knows how to kill somebody.
That's why she's accusing us.
I think you gotta talk to him.
Yeah, let me talk to him real quick. Alright, what's in here?
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Talk to him.
I'm saving best for last, okay?
Bro, how have we not left this fucking room?
Because Sal is investigating everything but the man
I don't even
standing
know.
on the fucking desk.
I don't even know what happened.
It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. Have you really been living that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhodo-san?
I think living isn't quite the right description.
Oh no, I suppose not.
That was a good one.
Although, it must have been rather exciting making this voyage in your own
What? Voyage?
Bon voyage.
Tom Voyage, Joker Law.
You foreign, Joker? You foreign?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The trouble was, I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So yes, I did basically have to live in the wardrobe. And last night was no exception.
But because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin.
No, sadly not. Also, I just realized something.
What?
I think my title's still part 1 or something.
No, it's not. It's
No.
It's part 3.
Well, yeah, that's wrong.
It's part 4, right?
Yeah, let me fix that. I'll just save.
By the way,
Alright.
is audio for, well, BB watching, is the audio good? Can you hear everything, like, well? Just wanted to check.
Yeah, that.
And Ceiling Samuel, is everything? Audio good, Ceiling Samuel? Can you hear it well from the ceiling?
Maybe he can. I wouldn't be surprised if he couldn't though, because of how much shit he's rambling about. But
Oh, he hears us loud and clear. Thank
Oh,
you,
okay,
Ceiling
okay.
Samuel.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, anyways, no, sadly not. What else is there to do? I did like everything.
What else is there? What about the guy on the right? What about...
Guy on the right.
Did you do the door yet? I don't think you did the door.
Yeah, I don't think he did the door.
When I went for help and the crewman forced the door open, this bolt had been firmly closed.
Wait, is this actually
It's quite a small bolt, and not particularly sturdy. And it just slides across to secure the door shut. But still, with the door bolted, there would be no way to get in or out of the cabin, that's for sure.
Excuse me.
Sorry, can I just appreciate Ceiling Samuel's bar of, on my shit, BB Austin is a communist. I mean, it's really that obvious. I nut in a sock on some Dobby shit.
I don't even see it.
Wait, oh, they hit it. Fuck.
Yeah, wait, that's.
You
I don't
do
see
hit
it.
Yeah,
I don't
fucking-
even see
Yeah, I said BB Awesome is a communist. I mean, it's really that obvious. I nut in a sock on some Dobby shit. 'Cause, like,
Oh, okay, I see it. I
when Dob-
switched
when
the...
when Dobby gets the sock and he's free.
It's no wonder everyone suspects me. When she glares at me like that, I feel tense all up and down my spine. I remember reading once in a detective novel. The culprit used a needle and thread to draw a bolt across from outside the room in a situation like this.
Yes, that's a clever trick, isn't it? I'm an avid reader of detective stories myself. But the door of this cabin and its frame are made of metal, and they seal together perfectly. There would be no possibility of using that needle and thread trick here, I'm afraid.
When she glares at me like that, I feel pins and needles all up and down my spine.
Alright, so what can you investigate now?
I don't know. Well, that's gonna be it for the stream today, guys.
Yeah, it seems like we're stuck here. We can't really do anything else.
Yeah,
That guy's
I think I got
blocking the door.
soft
We can't
locks.
get past. Yeah.
Let me check.
That guy's kind of blocking the door.
Okay,
Yo, Doja Cat.
welcome Doja Cat to the stream. And I must say that that outfit you wore recently at what was it again?
What did she wear?
The fucking like
What did
wet
she-
shirt.
Oh, the Met Gala?
Yeah. That was so awesome. But this says keep out. Alright, let's go to this desk that has some weird
Yeah,
shit
let's
on
go
it.
to this desk. What is that on it?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Okay.
You gotta go.
I'll do it.
Alright.
Okay. Shh. This is a critical point in my investigation.
Maybe I should leave him alone. He seems a little unfriendly.
Yes, perhaps that'll be for the best.
Excuse me. Greetings. I hope I haven't kept you long.
What? Oh, okay.
He's there.
What the Sigma?
God damn it.
What exactly were you doing on Cosmo's desk just now?
Ah, I see. Fascinating.
Sorry? What do you see? Feels like he's looking right through me.
Oh yes, everything is clear now. The train of reasoning has run its course. My deductions have crystallized. You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive. Just recently returned, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry. What?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Sheen. What I hear Sheen in the background. And now, whilst venturing towards foreign climes, you find yourself in a most troubling predicament.
Oh. Well, that's true at least.
But how?
How the deuce did I know that, perhaps? It was really a most elementary deduction, hardly worth explaining.
Have you perhaps managed to deduce anything else?
But of course, a great many things. There is no mystery, my dear madam. For example,
He's full of cap.
you have fled your native land of Russia, being, as you are, a merciless revolutionary. You leave 16 victims of assassination in your wake, and now travel to England to blow up the Crystal Tower.
How did he know? But
I know everything. And when the bearer-bonded occupant of this very cabin discovered your identity, you ended his life too.
bro, this is Dwench as a fucking detective.
You got you.
Join as a
bro.
detective. Yes, I believe that summarizes the facts beautifully. I know what I'm saying. I'm always right. No need to hide the truth now. Nothing deceives these eyes.
Dot. What the Sigma? You are talking about me, are you?
Certainly I am. Do you see another in this cabin who fits the bill? A Russian assassin with 16 victims to his name.
Yeah, sailor, bro. The sailor.
Oh, where is he?
I don't even see one person who fits the bill.
So it's true.
Duh.
It was you who did this to Kazuma-sama.
Huh?
And you're plotting a revolution too. Shameful behavior, Naruhodo-san. Absolutely wicked.
No, I'm not the imposter.
I am.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Absolute fucking body, bum-ass kid.
Now explain yourself. Tell me everything.
This is ridiculous. Little wacky moment.
That was so wacky.
How could you do it? For
For pity's sake, open your eyes. I'm not Russian revolutionary, obviously.
oh, forgive me.
And as for you, what kind of deduction was that? You were just saying the first thing that came into your head.
Ah, but was I not right? Whilst venturing towards foreign climes, do you find yourself in a most troubling predicament, do you not?
Well, yes, maybe.
Ha! There you have it, you see? What do you make of that, hmm?
Well, to be honest, sorry that man is your father. This ship's what the
yeah,
fuck?
Fucking man.
This ship's en route to England, and I'm in handcuffs at the scene of a murder.
You're the fucking man.
So,
You're such a fucking man.
I'm not really sure you could call it deduction. It's more plain observation.
Indeed, an observation, my dear boy, is the basis of all deduction. My method is founded upon the observation of trifles. You see, I announce my findings with a brassy certitude. And more often, holy shit, what is that? The fuck was that? And more often than not, I'm right.
Ha. I don't think you introduced yourself.
Ah, my apologies. How remiss of me.
Did you sleep?
He just leaves. I'm none other. Sorry, I'm none other than the greatest detective of the century, known to men and women the world over.
Cap.
What? The inimitable Sherlock Holmes.
I knew it was him.
So
Oh.
it's really you, the actual Sherlock Holmes?
Fire name.
One sec. Okay.
The very same, imitable, actual Sherlock Holmes.
So she a good guy or a bad guy? Is that a good guy or a bad guy? I don't know, guys. Well,
Do you know this man, Suzuto-san?
no.
Most famous detective in the world, Naruhodo-san. Of course I do. There's nobody who hasn't heard of him.
What about Sherlock Gnomes?
That sounds like a Romeo and Juliet ripoff, bro.
No, man.
It is. That's what the second movie is called.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not kidding.
I just guessed that.
Yes.
The fuck?
No,
It's called Romeo and Juliet Sherlock Gnomes is literally the name of the movie.
What a great film. What a...
Mm-hmm. You
I
said
remember
it.
watching the trailer and there was like 3 different fart jokes.
What planet have I been living on then?
We must ask him what he's deduced. He will have worked out the entire case already, I'm sure.
Really? Oh, bye, Cody. Oh, hi, Cody.
Oh, hi, Cody.
Why do I feel uneasy about this?
I accidentally clicked the general routine instead of the
Present. Mr. Sholmes, what do you make of this?
Quiet. When I'm ruminating in the course of my deductions, nothing must disturb my mind.
Oh, so sorry.
Ah. An Indian curry, perhaps.
What's he ruminating about? The lunch menu? Food.
I've never seen anything like this. Most extraordinary writing.
You said the same earlier this morning, I think.
Indeed. But its uncommonness is so remarkable, I felt the need to say it anew. Yes, I do believe. These characters may be a crude attempt at a Japanese script.
What?
Mr. Naruhodo, I don't like to be the one to tell you this, but I think Mr. Sholmes is trying to say your handwriting is a little untidy.
Is he making fun of me?
Haha, Salias.
Man, I'll never show you anything again, bro.
Man, fuck this guy.
Great detective.
So, you're a great detective, are you?
Sorry, what was your name again?
Indeed, I'm none other than the one and only Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, I see you're German? Herlock, was it?
No, I've no hair. I mean, I have hair. Please call me Sholmes. You can read all about my exploits in this exciting London publication. Joker Law, can you
Oh,
wake
yes.
the fuck up?
Reference magazine full of wonderful short stories and interest articles from Great Britain. I never miss an issue. I have it sent from England especially.
Ah, yes, here it is. The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes and the Hounds of the Baskervilles. So you're the protagonist in a series of short stories, then.
Indeed I am.
And you've read so many of your own stories, you start to think you really are a detective.
Make no mistake, I'm not the poor deluded fellow you take me for. Your inference is backward.
Backward?
My trusty biographer records my greatest detecting achievements and chronicles them in a magazine. Shit, I had a stroke then. You have a oh, sorry.
You have a biographer, don't you?
Doesn't everyone? Mine goes by the name of Dr. Wilson. Presently keeping shop in London.
Dr. Wilson? You mean Watson?
I must say, thanks to that publication, I've been fantastically busy of late. Why, this very moment I'm returning from Asia, having solved the mystery of a cursed royal crown.
Really? I can't work out whether I should take this man seriously or not.
Do you mean it? Deduction, you see, is to me a science, logical reasoning in its purest form.
Science?
Really?
The astute observer notices even the most subtle of reactions in a subject. A furtive glance, a twitch of a muscle, a slight inclination of the posture.
Inclination.
Inclination, sorry. Fingernails, arm sleeves, furrows in the skin. All these things are data.
Ray.
Ray.
Right.
Calico Ray from YouTube.
From YouTube.
From YouTube. I love his YouTube videos. You ever seen his Steven Universe content? Gotta be my favorite.
Heck yeah, I did.
And the trained I can't read. Logician made deductions from this data in the blink of an eye. The ultimate conclusion is, without fail, the truth. As I demonstrated only a few short moments ago.
How can he look me in the eye and claim that?
So you see, I have a turn both for observation and for deduction and fame.
Whoa.
Whoa. That is what makes me the one and only Herlock Sholmes.
Alright, that's one of the three.
That's one of the three. He loves to yap.
Have you managed to deduce anything about this particular case yet?
Have I managed to deduce anything? My dear fellow. Who do you suppose discovered the culprit in his most cunning hiding place? That's right. It was none other than the great detective before you now, Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
I see, in other words. I'm in these now because of him.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
What?
When I became anxious about Kazuma-sama this morning, I summoned all the crew members to force the cabin door open.
and I concealed myself among their number, gaining entry to the scene of the crime. Yes, luckily for everyone, the great detective, Sherlock Sholmes, was on board. The handcuffs seemed to be an excellent fit, Mr. Naruhodo.
Arg.
Grr. The very moment I laid eyes on the scene, two facts were immediately apparent to me.
Oh, really? 2 facts, you said? Oh my god. 2 facts. Mr. Sholmes, tell us, please. What 2 facts were apparent to you when you came into this cabin this morning?
Ah yes, but first, let us be precise. The 2 facts in question were immediately apparent to me.
Yes, I understand, but what were they?
Allow me to elucidate. The 2 facts that I deduced from a mere momentary glance at the scene of the crime were as follows. Number 1, the cabin was locked from within, rendering escape of the culprit out of the question.
What about the vent?
Number 2, the victim was Russian and killed following a dispute with an acquaintance.
Hold on, Mr. Sholmes. What made you think the victim was Russian?
Observe the dying message left by the victim on the floor. That is the Russian word for wardrobe.
Ah, he tried putting the blame on me.
Ooh.
Do you
Hoger!
really think Kazuma-sama could have left a dying message in Russian?
Do you really think? That's what you sound like. That is what you sound like. In their final moments, many find their native tongue filled their head. For this young man, Russian.
Kazuya was Russian? Was he?
Initially, I considered Garderobe may be the name of the killer. A certain Robert Gard, perhaps.
Huh.
But in the interest of thoroughness, I decided it would be wrong not to look inside the wardrobe there at least.
Where you found Mr. Naruhodo sleeping soundly.
Quite so. I found you, the renowned Russian revolutionary killer.
Why is it that I'm Russian too?
I observed that you were wearing the same attire as the victim. In other words, you were acquainted. And if my memory serves, that outfit is the traditional dress of the Russian people.
Our school uniforms are a traditional dress of the Russian people? I had no idea.
And I had no idea a detective could get something so wrong.
I took a photograph of the victim and the message, that I might analyze it for possible hidden details.
No. This.
This was taken immediately after the young man was discovered, before the body was removed.
Yes, Kazuya had already been taken away when I woke up. This is the first time I've actually seen him like this.
Damn, bro.
No.
Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh, yes, thank you.
You got new evidence.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Sholmes?
No.
Fuck.
What, pray?
You mentioned Russia before as well, didn't you? You know, when you said I was a fearsome revolution fleeing from Russia and all of that.
Oh yes, the train of reasoning that led me to the truth.
Would you mind explaining that train of reasoning to me, do you think?
I can read that, certainly, if it interests you.
How many times? I'm not Russian and I don't speak Russian. Your deduction. Can we talk about your deduction before the things you concluded about me? I mean,
The now famously accurate, troubling predicament you find yourself in.
actually, it was the other details that I was more hoping to discuss. You know, the merciless Russian revolutionary and assassin of 16 part.
Ah, yes. The more sordid details. It was a fairly commonplace deduction. Here we have this morning's paper. The main headline reads...
Oh my god. The fuck?
Awesome guy. Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai.
1 second. The fuck?
What happened?
I can't take a screenshot.
Oh, you're trying to... I got you.
Maybe if I do this.
First screenshot. Oh, sorry. Don't worry. Okay. So. You're welcome. No mics. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now where was I? This vessel made a port call at Shanghai yesterday, and last night the young Russian was murdered.
Since when was Kazuya Russian? I thought he could do a 10-hit combo.
It sounds like Mr. Sholmes has concluded that he was Russian because of what Kazuma-sama wrote on the floor.
God, him in the tiny fucking icon. It was a simple act of reasoning to realize that the culprit of this crime was the same merciless revolutionary. One who had killed the very man who helped him to escape after his true identity was discovered. Yes, you, villain Bolshevik.
No. How could it be me? I don't look anything like this man. Just look at his face. How goated it is.
Well, God, I wish I looked like him, no shit. Well, you're a fearsome revolutionary after all. Therefore, you have no doubt learned to revolutionize your appearance as well.
Please.
And I might add, your name does not appear on the ship's passenger list. Need I say more?
Well, that's because I'm a stowaway.
What about the other details? The 16 victims assassination and blowing up the Crystal Tower?
Oh yes, the journalist clearly interviewed the man and printed all those particulars in the article. The deeds the man has perpetrated thus far, and those he is plotting. Yes, everything about this revolutionary Bolshevik was included. There can be no mistake.
Do revolutionaries usually agree to interviews with newspaper reporters, I wonder?
And what about the part where you said I was just returning from Afghanistan?
Also, quite clearly stated here in the article. Bolshevik has recently returned after a period of subversive activities in a war-torn region of Afghanistan. We're trying to find the fucking newspaper.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Where even is it anyway? This Afghanistan place. What the fuck are you talking about?
What even is that?
Here, take this paper for yourself, as a little memento of this great deduction.
Oh, thank you.
I've absorbed all that is interest to me within its pages, but I see no rubbish bin nearby. There you go, now you have it, Sal. Now you can
Perfect.
investigate it. Andy, mate, someone's shitting over there.
Ew.
It's
Really?
upside down.
I know who it is.
Oh my god.
It's Doja Cat.
This bitch.
Hi.
This is interesting.
Have you found something relevant, Hodo-san?
Well, no, I mean, it looks like it might be interesting.
I can't read.
I can't read this shit. Can't read a single word, I'm afraid.
Nor can I, but look at this bitch.
Miss bitch. You go.
Perhaps it's about a beautiful young Russian princess, do you think?
She's very pretty, isn't she? I suppose you enjoy articles like this, do you?
I'm curious if like someone who could read Russian played this game and they could just figure it out immediately.
Good actually.
They just switch it to a different language.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't make any sense of it.
Oh, hello, I'm here now. I'm glad you've noticed this article.
Ugh. Ugh.
Allow me to give you a short summary of its contents.
Oh, thank you. He pops up everywhere, this Mr. Sholmes.
It's about the disappearance of a young lady last night. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. During a performance in Shanghai, the famous dancer was reported missing. That was fire. Wait, keep playing that. I love that song. She's of course the talented young. God, bridge.
Yeah.
Oh well.
She's of course the talented young Nikolina Pavlova.
Escape from Pavlov.
Escaped from Pavlov.
Why are Russian names always about escape from Pavlov?
It would appear the woman was in costume when she was found to be missing from a dressing room.
Your Honor, breakfast.
Your Honor, breakfast. The fuck shitted themselves, bro. But in the diamond tiara, you see pictured, which is worth some 20,000 rubles.
Chill.
Ay, ay, ay.
Shit.
No.
Are you sure you ain't stealing, Samuel?
Bro, he's
Rapping,
spinning
I'm
around the
packing,
ceiling
I'm
right now
making
as
it
we
happen,
speak.
I'm making
Oh, how much is 20,000 rubles?
Shut your bitch ass up.
I have no idea, but I'm quite sure. It must be an unbelievable sum of money.
Suzuto-san's eyes are shining like a diamond themselves.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Cleveland Brown Jr. singing for the ops.
That's it.
That is so funny.
Love that video.
I feel like I've said this a million times. But that's the video I wiped my ass to that one day.
Yep, yep.
I was sitting on the toilet pooping, and then that video came up, and I'm like, I'm gonna wipe my ass. So, and it just kept replaying as I wiped my ass.
Got flush.
And it took like a few attempts to like finish wiping my ass.
Alright, man. That's really.
Anyways, guys, the tiara is the property of the Novovich ballot. which
Back to
seemed
the
directors
death of
would
someone.
myself with worry. Someone was talking about wiping their ass while they were shitting. Like, I know what's going on back then.
Oh.
Not while I was shitting, bro. That's fucked up.
You nasty son of a bitch.
Poop.
I'd say I'll say Reddit.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
The company is most anxious to recover both Miss Pavlova and the valuable tiara. They've requested international assistance at all ports with sailings to Great Britain.
Could this be another case of Russian fleeing his or her country?
His or hers?
I call her chandelier.
Oh, hell no. Playing Scarlet?
Oh hell no.
It does seem to be the Russian thing to do. What?
That's racist.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response, Mr. Naruhodo.
You a racist, bro.
You a racist bitch.
Maybe you should be locked up.
There's a lot of, you're not even ready. There's a lot more racist shit in this game.
That's why it's Shane's favorite game of all time.
Yeah. I love racism.
I can't. I'm afraid I can't read a word of Russian.
No, me neither. I have no idea what any of this says.
The pair of you floundering is a sorry sight. Allow me to offer some assistance. The article on the front page of this newspaper is concerned with a fearsome Russian revolutionary. It reads, revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai.
Yes, you told us that before.
Hi! It reveals also that those who see the man's beard with their own eyes never live to tell the tale.
Fuck, I wish I was that cold.
I wish I was that fucking coded. Yeah.
He a cold one, bro.
She's the devil.
Oh my goodness, he is fearsome.
Well, presumably the newspaper photographer was alright, wasn't he?
The solution is obvious, of course. If he despises his beard to that degree, he should only shave it off.
Oh.
Kinda spitting right now.
Yo, this is like that Drake gift where like the dudes at the Best Buy.
Yeah, Lil Yachty and Drake. Oh.
I'm not quite sure that's the problem, Mr. Sholmes.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
On the back. Oh.
Cast your eye over
We
it
ju-
sometime and the interest takes you. Though you may need someone to interpret.
It's all written in Russian. I couldn't hope to read it. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to glance at the article. Maybe there might be a picture or two. What were you just investigating? Before we started talking, you were examining Kazuya's desk, weren't you?
Kazuma. Oh yes, the victim.
Did you notice anything useful? Anything at all?
Observe for a moment the desktop of the victim.
It's messy as fuck.
Needs to
I thought it was
clean
gonna
up.
be like I thought it was gonna be like a computer desktop of like what's the wallpaper gonna be.
We see that the victim was engaged in penning some text.
London Diary. Kazuya Mishima was keeping notes of the trip. But I don't think you should read his private writings. It could upset people.
Tragic.
That shit was tragic.
That shit was tragic. And something you ought to perhaps... you ought to perhaps elucidate before the act of reading.
You mean you've read it already? Read it?
Assemble.
It is my business to know what other people do not. Yes, believe it or not, I know a smattering of Japanese.
Oh, I see. Well, you're about to know what a Suzuto takedown is. Suzuto-san, aren't you going to throw the detective with one of your trademark takedowns?
I'm sorry, Naruhodo-san. What on earth do you mean?
What the fuck is he going about?
Life is so fucking unfair.
What the fuck's name is you doing? Anyways, to return to the matter at hand, namely this diary belonging to the victim. It would appear the final sentence is incomplete, as if the author were cut short.
Caught short.
Caught shut. Tell me, what is the nature of the writing? Pray be precise as to details.
Oh, but I thought you knew Japanese.
Vine soundboard, bro. A smattering, dear boy, a smattering. Damn. Sayonara, bonsai, Mikado, Nado. I try.
You better stop! You better!
I trust you're suitably impressed. You better stop! You're not my dad!
You're not my dad! Wait, oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Postman.
Ha!
But this diary is littered with complicated looking characters of which I can read precisely none.
So, what was all that showing off about before it then? And why you laughing?
I love Vine.
Laughing, I'm stacking, I'm making it happen.
Princeton diffidence.
If you would be so kind as to show me, I would be happy to read it to you, Mr. Scholes.
I'm much obliged, my dear madam.
Loser.
Final entry here in Kazuma-sama's diary consists of just two short sentences. The first reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound.
A whistling sound. That.
These are very deep waters. Pray, go on.
The second sentence reads, 1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
A speckled band? What on earth does that mean?
I have no idea. Never heard that expression before.
The ventilator grill, you say? The man was presumably referring to the lattice there on the wall, which connects to the adjoining cabin.
Lattice.
Lettuce.
Yes, the adjoining cabin. Kazuya's diary has been entered into the court record.
That was a good one, Celios. Bye-bye.
So, I believe I've given you enough to consider for the time being at least.
Shut your
Ah, do you have somewhere to go?
Jesus Christ. As it happens, the victim's writings in his diary have piqued my interest. The matter warrants further investigation, I believe. And if I am still too long, the seasickness takes hold.
Oh, I suppose you're thinking of investigating the cabin next door, which the ventilator connects to.
Great detectives are a curious breed. Our minds rebel at stagnation. We crave mental exaltation.
Zao.
Zao. So yes, I intend to investigate. Hence the truth will become clear soon enough. Zeal!
No comment.
Yo, mama. Yo, bald-headed ass.
Yo, bald-headed ass.
Do you think perhaps that we could go with you?
No. No. That would be somewhat complicated.
No.
No.
What? But what?
Really loud Android buzzer.
A simple glance at your a simple glance at your wrists should reveal the answer.
No Rolex.
You panic on my wrist.
No panic on my wrist.
Oh, these.
Rolex.
My Rolex.
Peep the Roly. After all, you're the prime suspect in this matter, no?
No. Dino Man gave me these.
No, not that fucking video.
Shut up. This. There's no point in trying to turn it into a question. You're the one who decided I was the culprit in the first place.
You guess it, ugly man. Whatever do you mean? Oh man,
Best
I have
strong.
no recollection of naming you as the culprit at any point.
Pretty much.
You must be joking. You just said it only a moment ago.
Dear me, you are clearly misguided. I would have no cause to say such a thing. Oh, Joker's deafened. Joker's deafened.
Well, actually, Mr. Solms, I did hear you say that too.
Yeah, that works. You're quite sure? Well, that's very strange. I wouldn't have said you had the face of a criminal, you know. Not really.
Really? Dan here. I think you should be the diamond minecart from now on.
Hey everyone, Dan here.
So what were you looking at my knees before? Some great detective you are.
Well, anyway, that was then, and this is now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What I mean, sir, is this.
Oh,
What was that? If you're the culprit, then you must play the part more convincingly. Roll over and accept your fate. Celios.
Evil ass. Now he's just being plain rude. Look at him.
Rude. Get him.
And off he goes. The asshole, having just laughed in my face. His sense of humor is as twisted as his name.
I got Joker's still dead. Wait.
Cody?
Alright, I'll step in then.
Alright.
Naruto-san, what are you just standing there for? I gotta make her sound like Joker.
Hmm?
Let's go and investigate the cabin next door as well.
Sounds like someone else.
And who is that somebody else?
Oh my fucking god. I can't read!
After Cosmo-sama spent his dying moments struggling to leave us a clue, you're willing to give up?
Hold up.
Just gotta check what you missed.
Hold up.
And you gotta check this guy one more time. Oh, he's there now. Yeah.
Looking as sharp as ever. Alright, we're good.
Fresh as fuck. You're just going to roll over and accept your fate?
As if he gave me any choice in the rolling over part.
Why was she hanging from the ceiling again?
Stealing Samuel. She loves stealing Samuel.
I think we still have some investigation to finish off in here first, don't we? Let's carry on examining what we can in this cabin while we wait for a chance to slip next door.
Oh. Good idea. Bam, 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 bam.
The situation doesn't look good for me, but there are still things I can do to help myself.
Young Sheldon talking right now.
And I owe it to Kazuya for everything I can to find a way out of this and bring the real culprit to justice.
Let's go, young Sheldon. Let's go.
Bazinga.
There's two! Is that young Sheldon?
Bazinga.
Oh. Is something wrong, Naruto-san?
Our whole universe.
Our whole universe is in a...
Oh no, it's just that crewmate standing by the door.
It all started with a big bang bang.
But the pyramids.
Math, science, history, you're battling the mystery. It all started with the Big Bang.
Bang!
Bang.
I can't help feeling like I've seen him somewhere before.
The penis goes on and on and on.
The penis goes on. Oh wait, I just fucking laughed at that. Oh yes, you're right. He does look familiar.
I'm a savage.
Classic
Penis
bougie
Size
ratchet.
average.
Penis size
She said you
average.
still gotta have it. Tickle my stomach, I'm laughing. What's happening?
Excuse me, sir.
No way. No fucking way.
What's up? What?
No. Now we need Ray, bro.
What?
That was. Do you see him?
The
Oh, I see him.
He's back. So who's Sailor?
do you want me to be Sailor?
You can do
Yeah.
him. You can do him.
Okay. Yes, what can I do for you?
The goat is back.
Dot dot dot. I recognize that face, but it can't be.
Him.
It is.
I didn't know you were here, Inspector Hosonaga.
Hello again.
What are you doing here?
I think that should be my line. I was so stunned when I saw you, my heart stopped.
Nearly stopped, I hope.
What?
Your orders to go undercover as a member of the crew on board this ship.
Again?
You certainly seem to enjoy undercover work, Inspector.
If there's anything I can do to help you, please ask.
I never expected to see this man on board. But perhaps his presence can help me out of this hopeless situation.
The goat is back.
Now I gotta converse. So what are your special orders this time, Inspector?
Yes, and why are you dressed as a member of the crew?
Among Us.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, I confused myself. This is all my fault. I take full responsibility.
For what?
My orders were to act as Asogi-san's bodyguard.
You killed him!
My mic just did not pick that up.
It was Minister of Justice
Goku!
who pushed for this overseas study tour to go ahead.
Justice Goku?
And he entrusted me with ensuring that Osogi-san reached Great Britain without being assassinated.
You just said assassinated.
You said ass twice.
How could that even been a possibility?
I'm not sure. But these are complicated times. There are tensions between the world's greatest powers. Minister Jigoku said we should prepare for all eventualities.
This is incredible.
I don't believe it. Kazuma-sama was assassinated?
Obviously, we couldn't give Osogi-san a visible security escort. Which is why I'm undercover now, posing as one of the crew.
I see.
You could call me an imposter.
And I didn't take my eyes off him the entire time we've been on board. From morning until night, every day.
Well, that's Cap.
But I never imagined it would happen here. Inside his own cabin. Not here on the first class deck.
Dick.
Deke.
Dick.
First class deep.
Aw.
I failed miserably at my assignment and Osogi-san is dead as a result.
No, my goats.
Trash can.
What?
I'm a disgrace. All I can do is humbly apologize.
Moving your head all over the place. Inspector.
So if there's anything at all that I can do to help now, just say the word. Pickles.
Just say the word. Pickleball.
We're doing what we can to investigate Kazuma's death ourselves.
I thought you might be. You didn't do it, did you? You're not the killer.
Of course not.
We'd really like to investigate the cabin next door.
Yes. So, we need to be allowed out of this cabin.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
You've been deemed a risk to the ship's safety. If you move to even touch the handle of the cabin door.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. Oh.
Stormy looking seaman there would surely snap your neck in two.
Seaman. I suppose I'm not just a stowaway now. They think I'm a murderer as well.
Good one.
Good one.
Give me something to work with. Suppose need something persuasive.
What do you mean?
I just fucking said.
I'm sorry.
Why the next door cabin is being investigated, for example.
Let me make it crystal clear.
I did everything I could to persuade the captain to allow it. Really, I'd lay my life on the line if I had to. Okay, you can't for that.
Well, I don't see how.
There may be a way.
What? Really?
Yes, Willie. Think of how you tried to persuade me of your innocence, Naruhodo-san. By presenting me with a piece of evidence that you had already in your possession.
Evidence.
Gotta be him.
Alright, I'm safe.
I've been saved. It's just the same as when you're in court. You must have done it many times during your trial. It's been about a year, but
Oh my.
you still got it. simply select the Present panel. You know where that is, right? And choose some evidence that Inspector Hosonaga could use.
So, evidence that would give us a viable reason to investigate the next door cabin, is it? I...
don't get my chicken.
Alright, yes. I think I might know what we can use. Let's see if I can present the detective with the evidence he needs to persuade the captain.
Because if I don't get my chicken in the next 30 seconds, I'm going
Upset.
to be so fucking upset.
It's gotta be him, right?
Deep.
The symbol of UMA University. Every student wears a spin with pride. It's funny, but most emblems seem to be either round or rectangular. Like a prism.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
I like the spike design even though it doesn't really make any sense. Although it does cause problems. Lots of students end up cutting their fingers on their badges. Perhaps it was the idea of one of the founders. A sharp pin for a sharp mind or something. That's gotta be it. Inspector, can I show you this?
No.
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 Coldly.
I'm sorry. What the? Is that a fabled Imperial Yumi University pin badge?
No.
Not sure it's really
That-
fabled exactly,
That was me. You fucked up.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I forgive you. I'm not sure if it's really fabled exactly, but
Shaking my head. So, you're a genuine student then?
Sorry?
Nothing like me with my regular schooling. You're something much greater.
scoot.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Can I have my badge back, please? Oh, that wasn't it.
Dumbass. Dumbass kid.
Sorry.
You were a fool for that one, dear.
Yep, he did.
I think he died.
Guys, he's dead.
Oh no.
Welcome back, bitch. Welcome to
Yeah.
Dead Guy.
We'll see how much longer it can stay. I might have to go in a bit, but we'll see.
Joker, how do I prove that I'm able to be cool? Yeah.
Ah, this is the paper seal that was stuck over the wardrobe doors this morning, isn't it?
That's right. To try to stop the cabin steward opening it up and discovering me.
Wouldn't it have been better to write it in English than no Russian?
Maybe, but Ofuda paper amulets like this are a part of our culture, Inspector. And I thought if I made it look creepy enough, people would be too scared to want to look inside. Code it.
It's easy being a stowaway, isn't it?
Oh my god, what is it? Fuck. Did I do it already? Something to get me the hell out of here. It can't be a newspaper. Right? Wait. Makes. steam whistle. I'll try it. Can I show you this newspaper, Inspector?
I'm sorry, but I can't read Russian very well.
Oh no. That's alright. I know what it says.
So you just wanted to point out your university level linguistics. Is that it?
Fowie?
Nothing like me with my regular schooling. You're something much greater. Is that what you were going to say?
Fowie? Forget I mentioned it. This... How is it not date? No. What could it be? How the flip is it not
Alright,
this?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What are you trying to do? You said trying to do the present thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to prove that I'm innocent or whatever.
Okay.
Can I show you the newspaper? It's the same thing. Alright, let me just skip them.
Are you presenting the newspaper? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably the same dialogue.
Okay, last one.
What's that?
The music ended.
Music ended. That must mean it's important.
It's Kazuma's diary.
Just before he died, Kazuma-sama wrote something rather strange in his diary.
Strange? In what way?
He wrote, what looks like some kind of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
A speckled band? That is strange.
Yes, we're still trying to work out what he meant by that. But what I'd like to know is...
Don't tell me. The ventilator, is it?
Very astute, Inspector.
That ventilator clearly joins to the next door cabin.
That's right. So if we could investigate in there, we might be able to work out what the speckled band was.
Oh. Alright then. Can't leave this cabin at the moment. I'm stuck here until we arrive at the next port. The captain has given me strict orders to guard the scene of the crime, you see. I'll have to entrust the investigation to Hugh.
Who's Hugh?
Really? You're willing to do that?
Who's Hugh?
Humongous.
As long as you don't leave the first class cabin area, I'm afraid I can't remove those handcuffs.
But, what about the captain? Aren't you going against his direct orders?
Ahem. Ahem, ahem. I'm a man of my word. And I promise you I will lay my life on the line if that's what it takes to convince the captain.
Goat.
After all, I failed to keep the soldiers safe. This is the least that I could do.
Thank you.
Let's seize the moment then, Naruhodo-san. Just select move, and then we can move at this. We can leave this cabin at last.
Okay.
Leave the room?
Move. Alright,
I'm moving?
let's see what we can find out.
Finally, we out of this place, bro.
And you're finally out of that damn ass room.
Now we're in the hallway.
Progress.
Okay. Whew. I'm finally out of that cabin. I have to admit, this isn't quite what I was expecting. It's less spacious out here than I thought it would be. And this is the most luxurious accommodation.
Yes, indeed. Kazuma-sama was being sent on the study tour by the government. That's why he was being put up in a first-class cabin. Even still, this is about twice as large as my accommodation in steerage.
Really? That must be awful. Oh, look over there. That's another crewman keeping watch, and he looks enormous. He's queso. Even if he's sitting down.
The door next to him leads to the second-class accommodation. I suppose he's making sure that no one comes in here who shouldn't.
I suppose. Like people in handcuffs?
Naruhodo-san, you look like a little boy visiting a toy shop for the first time.
Man, I oughta.
Damn, bro getting cooked.
I would have thought you'd be used to the ship by now. We've been at sea for 2 weeks already.
Well, yes, I know, but the thing is, I was inside Kazuma's trunk when I first came aboard. And ever since then, I've been shut up inside that little wardrobe.
It must have been a very trying time for you.
Please don't give me that pitying look. Alright. Move again. I gotta select them. Excuse me, but could I ask you something?
Who's gonna be him?
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Yes. Candy cane looking ass.
You little stowaway murderer.
Joe Swanson.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good start, was it?
Alright, let me try instead. Hey, Mr. Sailor. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but could I perhaps ask something of you?
You little third-class lady's maid.
Oh.
We seem to have caught the sailor on a bad day, Suzuto-san.
Bad day.
I am not sailor. My mother gave me a name.
Gave me a name.
I am senior crewman Biff Stroganoff.
Stroking off these nuts, bro.
Stroking off these nuts.
Whew. The best thing is to just avoid eye contact. I think. Mr. Stroganoff. How about this first-class cabin area?
Here we are in the finest part of the Buria steamship. For very important reasons.
I actually said persons.
But what sort of very important persons?
Government officials, kings and queens, traveling in secret. Many important persons. That is why I'm always guarding this place.
Gosh, that's amazing.
That's amazing.
But somehow I let some stupid stowaway inside. I want you to pick up and throw you in the ocean. But Stroganoff is not an animal.
It's an action. Thank you.
Nice. Dude,
A clock.
may I mention that in order to do that voice, like it wasn't working very well, so I muted my mic, said "Hey Peter," and then unmuted my mic and said my line, and it worked. It like activated the voice.
That's funny.
Yeah.
If I may, I was wondering, is the cabin next to Mr. Asogi's currently occupied?
Yeah.
Suzuto-san, did you understand that?
It
Oh.
sounded like da.
Yeah.
I think it's probably Russian for yes or no.
Da 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 da. Genius.
It is not permitted to visit other cabins without invitation.
Well, it sounds like there is somebody in the next door cabin at least.
Yes, it's tantalizing.
What does that mean? No dialogue. Could you tell us who's traveling in the cabin next to Mr. Asugi's?
His name is Mr. Grimesby Roylott. He's a very important Western gentleman.
A Western gentleman.
Do not think about it. He has nothing to do with the murder of the student boy.
How can you be so sure about that?
Mr. Roylott is an authentic Western gentleman. Such a man would have no interest in a lowly student from insignificant Far East Islands.
That was harsh. Okay.
Joker's deafened. Joker's deafened.
Hey,
Jane.
Oh, he's AFK?
Yeah.
Could you tell us when Mr. Roylott came aboard? Or, yeah.
Hey, that is not
I
the
heard you say. Cut out. Oh, yeah, he's gotta go.
Come to think of it, even though we've been at sea for 2 weeks now and I've been in Kazuma's cabin the entire time, I've never once heard anything from the next door cabin, or even felt like there's anyone there.
Well, presumably, since this gentleman is occupying one of the first-class cabins, he must be rather important. Is that right?
Sorry, I'm eating Cheez-Its. That is not your business.
Let me have a cheese it.
Well, Yusuke, it's my Cheez-It.
Um,
Stealing my Cheez-It.
It's actually mine.
It's mine now, because
I opened this box myself, young man.
Well, did you have enough to share for the class? That's what I thought.
Finders keepers.
Losers. Wait.
And you're the loser.
Now weep!
Are you, on, watch, here all, the time, Seaman Stroganoff?
Nah, all the time. So criminals like you cannot come in. Or get out.
Can you just have Joe Swanson have a Russian accent?
A Russian Joe
Yeah.
Swanson
Yeah,
accent?
Wait, hold on, I'll try it again. Ah, all the time. So criminals like you cannot come in or get out.
That's great, that's great. I wonder, could you tell us anything about last night at all?
No.
It is sad about student boy.
Were you on watch last night? Last night as well.
Of course.
And did you notice anything at the time? Anything unusual? Het. Suzuto-san, what the fuck is he doing?
It was clearly a no.
I saw nothing unusual. Nothing at all.
And you didn't hear any strange noises. What was that?
Sad. Oh.
Poor Stroganoff. You didn't hear any strange noises or sense anything was wrong in some way?
I said no!
Sorry.
Sorry.
So sorry.
I hope this guy is fucking
He's
I'm
awesome.
not so sure.
fucking Norway statue.
Could have sworn that he wouldn't catch my eye for a moment there.
Wow, he might be lying, Chad.
He might be capping.
This is enough. Cannot say more now.
Oh.
Shutting down. It is time for
Shutting
me.
down.
It is time for me to report to Captain. You must return to cabin.
Bars. Oh god. Yes, died.
Both head to second class area is staying locked at all times. You escape when lobster whistles on top of the mountain, or as English say, when the pigs fly.
When the lobster whistles on top of the mountain.
He's
Bars.
spitting. He is spitting.
Yes, I understand.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good. Now we can investigate this area properly, shall we?
No.
I'm gonna take a nap right there on that bench.
This one's on. This one's off.
Whoa, that's weird. You can't.
Oh.
If you're highlighting over it and it's not like a lighter blue, then you can. Yeah, like that you can investigate.
I know!
No, you don't, you dumb fuck, Celia.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fart up.
Why do you say parts of Vestally?
So good.
Shut the fart up.
So good.
Beans are a little zesty. Let me try. So good.
This looks like a plan of the SS Buria. Shows each deck. Look!
Whoa. The Buria is a large-scale steamship with a triple-skinned hull. What a marvel of engineering.
Marvel? Thanos.
Marble Luigi?
Marvel?
That's a stretch.
I don't know, my brain just went there. You guys went Marvel? Marble Luigi?
Marvel?
I can't stop thinking about shutting down. Well, it's been playing on my mind for a while, actually, but how is it that huge? How is it that such a huge lump of metal doesn't just sink to the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, that's really quite simple, Naruhodo-san.
It is?
Yes? Well, consider the Japanese archipelago. I can't read that. Archipelago.
Arpeggios. The islands of Japan?
Yes, they're not metal, but they are enormous lumps of earth, many, many times larger than this ship.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. And they don't sink, do they? They've been floating happily on the sea since the gods created them.
Well, I suppose so. Or whatever. That book on top of the table there is really huge. There's a pen with it too.
Yes, I'm sure that's the ship's log.
Shall we have a little look through it?
Cut it down then.
The writing is so neat and precise. Every detail about the voyage has been meticulously recorded.
Voyage.
Voya.
The voice.
Which? Yoi.
Yoi.
You wouldn't expect a rough and ready sailor to have such a beautiful handwriting.
Voyage.
Bon voyage.
Bomb.
Voyage. That's where Joker Law went. Anyway, look here. Last night's log is mostly blank.
Well, I mean my cheese it.
Bon voyage. Head-ass Joker Law.
Joker leaving Taco Bell. Adios, amigos.
Okay. Now that I finished eating the sailor's Cheez-Its, presumably that means there was nothing to report.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
The fuck are you doing?
What the fart are you doing right now?
That's the way to the second-class area of the ship.
El fart.
Hola, el fart.
It was stinky.
Is something wrong?
No,
I made a poopy.
I just did a boom boom.
I just did a boom boom.
I was just thinking about making a run for it. Just for a moment. Things aren't, exactly going well for me.
I might be wrong, but I imagine the moment you reach for the handle of the door, that burly seaman will surely shoot you dead.
I don't have gun, I will use fist.
I will use spoon.
Sponge. I will use spoon.
I will scoop your brains out of your skull
FNAF.
like the
The
board,
scooper.
The scooper.
like for the Five Nights at Freddy's sister location.
I love that game.
Dot dot dot.
Scott Cotton is a fucking genius.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. Perhaps I went a little too far there.
No. I started it with my talk of running away.
And there's no way I could run away while Kazuma's death remains a mystery anyway.
Who's Kazuya? From Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is that like the
Mousetrap.
funny guy? Or...
Yes, that is who I'm referring to.
Kazuya the bunny.
Kazuya the bunny.
The bunny from
Catching mice.
Terry Bogard the chicken.
Chica.
the bunny.
Chica, not Chica.
Why? What? I feel like my accent slightly changed, but not enough. Like it. The
The bunny.
The bunny. Terry Bogard the chicken. Chicken wing.
In the kept parking lot.
Oh.
Hey, Chain, you're up.
Yeah, I don't know. What are we waiting
You know,
on?
I already read that, but someone was too busy talking about Chica.
No one talked about chicken.
It is simply not my fault about chicken. It is your fault for
It is
getting
the bunny.
Okay,
The chica.
Listen, that is your fault for getting distracted by said chicken. Okay. I have no blame in this matter. Now, click, read.
Click flash. Alright,
You're gonna say that shit.
yes, we have plenty of those back home in Japan.
I just got car battery and I'm Lilith.
Although they seem to be using a lump of chalk or something as bait.
I got a car battery as Lilith. It would be so awesome. It would
Let
be
me
so-
see. Yes, I think that's what it's called. Cheese. It's made from the milk of cows.
Oh,
Cheese.
that's how you make ice cream.
Cheese.
I wonder what that tastes like.
Happens how you make schnitzel.
Milk and cheese. Let's
Wait,
get.
that's-
Stroganoff, your ass ain't even in the scene right now, bro.
I am always there.
I am behind you.
6
Around it,
o'clock.
Right there.
I will always be there.
I always come
I
back.
always come back.
You and your game theory.
You can't eat it, Naruto-san. The trap will will snap shut on your fingers.
Like a spring trap.
like.
He's like a huge fan of FNAF, but like super burly and dumb, but he just like knows all the lore really well and just like, oh yes, like that one minigame in FNAF 3 with the balloons and
The balloons, the bunny.
jump, you have to actually jump. With Balloon Boy, you actually have to jump to the left and fall off screen, and there you will find the glitch trap.
Fuck, okay.
My name?
I must keep going.
Why?
Fuck you mean, why?
Why? Streaming or anything?
It's called a stream, buddy. I got
Live.
one whole person watching.
It is I.
Oh. Well,
It's your turns.
really, but I suppose you're right.
You weren't actually going to try it, were you?
All I've had to eat for the past couple of weeks is Kazuya's leftovers.
Kazuya's leftovers.
I don't know how hungry I've been in that wardrobe.
For you. I'll find a little snack for you later. How about some Cheez-Its?
Okay.
What? He summons him.
Those are my cheese.
Those
Did
are
somebody-
my fucking beef.
Did somebody say cheese it? Yeah, you have to play the game now.
Oh my.
Alright.
Alright, I'm ready.
Stop this book of news.
What do you think this is? It's a very pleasing shape, isn't it?
No.
That's the emergency alarm. It's probably best not to touch it.
Wrong.
But it's so...
So shiny.
I put a whole fire alarm up my...
How the hell you do that?
Don't ask questions you do not want answered.
It was him that did that.
I put the whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
An alarm.
It says press only in times of emergency. It looks as though
Like
it sets
when you
alarm bells.
accidentally
Shut up.
Where did you come from?
I wanna play the game, bro.
Bring the vessel to complete stop.
Oh, this I have to...
What are you doing, Naruto-san? You mustn't touch it.
But it's so shiny.
Did you not just hear what that man said? He said it was up his ass earlier.
Get your hands off my property. It's not your business.
But this is an emergency situation. Just look at these handcuffs.
What's wrong?
You know, full well that's not what the alarm is for.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
That is what it is for. Oh, that makes total sense.
If you were to bring the vessel to a standstill for no good reason, you'd be in an even worse situation. Sorry guys, I can't stop laughing.
Fuck, I just thought of...
Funny, guys.
Wait, I read it as if you were to bring this vessel to a standstill, as in like, hey guys, I brought this vessel here, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's pretty cool. Look at it.
This standstill I have.
If you want to take over this vessel.
If you want to take over this vessel.
Spam black hearts in the chat.
Alright, let me do that real quick.
No, guys.
No,
spam,
no.
Spam beef stroganoff chill in the chat. Spam beef stroganoff, don't you? Spam your
Stroganoff. My god.
Ha! I wish everything would just stop.
This ship included.
That is what suicide says.
If you have to do something foolish, at least make it something that doesn't affect anyone else. You dumb fuck.
Like a fool.
Dursalios, what's good with that door?
This one?
Elias, have you met my father?
Yeah, that door, yeah. Wait a minute, that's so weird. That light is off too.
First class. Cabin. No one. Yes.
No one.
That's our cabin.
Not our cabin. It's Kazuma-sama's.
Sorry?
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 Your accommodation is confirmed to the wardrobe inside the cabin.
You know how to make a stowaway feel small, don't you? As small as the wardrobe I've been calling home.
These cabins are the finest on the ship. My own cabin is steerage and number 539, by the way.
500 and... How many cabins are there?
Much too many.
He's still there.
This is
I'm
it.
just following you guys around now.
Yeah.
This is the cabin next to ours. The one the ventilator connects to.
Yes, the ventilator from which Kazuma-sama wrote that he saw a speckled band emerging.
My favorite speckled band. My favorite speckled band is in sync.
Maybe whoever's in this cabin can help solve that particular mystery. Let's ask.
So BTS.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Yeah, I need to stop. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad.
It's so addicting.
The voice is so addicting. Right of luck, it seems. There's no one in there to help with our inquiries.
How annoying. Like orange.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
What was that? It came from inside the cabin.
Such a high-pitched scream. It must have been a woman.
No, it was me.
It was me, sorry guys.
It was...
There was little spider, baby spider, and a turkey sandwich.
Stand aside. I'm about to break the door down. Mr. Sholmes! I shan't be stopped. When the fit is on me, I revel in kicking doors off their hinges. Please, wait, Mr. Sholmes. The door doesn't appear to be bolted. It doesn't? Then how the deuce can I dispatch this muscular urge? What prey can I kick?
I think we should go in. There's no time to think about stress relief. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
What could it be?
What the fuck?
Cody, you want to be this guy?
Oh, you guys want me to be him? Okay.
Might as well use your Russian accent.
Okay, wait. Yeah, so this is a Russian guy. Okay. Oh.
Are you in your living room?
Yeah, okay.
This Andre.
Is this Andre?
Who are you?
It's Andre.
A Western gentleman?
Hi, Andre.
This man looks Russian to me. We heard a woman scream.
This is a racist depiction of me, a woman. Don't be upset. As you can see, there's nobody but. Wait, why is he Indian? Hang on. As you can see, nobody but me in this cabin.
What if through that beard it's a woman?
Oh, wait.
Let me be a woman.
True. This old man does appear to be the only person in here. But in that case, who just screamed?
Get out, all of you, now.
Please excuse the intrusion, but you're Mr. Grimsby Roylott, I believe.
Oh, it is actually a dude? Okay. Yes, that is me. And you are?
I'm the one and only, the actual Sherlock Sholmes. You've heard of me, no doubt.
No.
I'm a great detective among the great detectives. One who adorns the covers of popular magazines, no less. So I assure you, you may trust me completely.
The man uses that magazine like a business card. What a loser.
A detective? I do not trust detectives.
We distinctly heard a scream emanating from within these walls. But there wouldn't appear to be a lady concealing herself within the wardrobe this time. So might I be so bold as to ask you to open that small traveling case?
Roylott?
How could that even fit in a small trunk like that?
Well, it's quite fashionable these days, is it not? Traveling inside one's trunk.
Don't look at me.
I appear to have shit myself.
Fuck.
Sorry, guys.
It appears I did a boom boom.
Mr. Naruto? The bunny isn't in here.
That made a big boom boom.
Yes, the queso just shook.
Leave now, otherwise I'll call the steward.
No!
His name is Stewart.
Shut up, bro. Oh my god. So
My horse
This is
is amazing.
amazing.
Give it a lick.
Lick. So this is Kazuya's neighbor, Mr. Grimsby Roylott. There's no doubt about it. This strange Russian man is hiding something.
I couldn't agree more. Let's see if we can find some clues before that burly sailor returns. I can hear him talking about that bunny from all the way back there.
I fucking love Bugs Bunny.
He does.
Bro, get this.
Oh, that's what you're
I
talking
love to
about?
read. I'm reading up on my FNAF lore.
Roylott.
Royla?
What do you think you're doing? This is my cabin. Wait, I did German. Wait. This is my cabin. Get out.
Can we just have a quick look inside your traveling case, perhaps?
No. It's mine.
What a pity.
My bad.
You're good.
Find us keepers.
I think you're right.
Holy fuck. Oh, okay. There doesn't appear to be anything more we can do.
I agree. But there may be someone else who can help. Perhaps that great detective can get somewhere with Mr. Roylott.
I'm reading in the... in the cabinet. I am reading in the cabinet, having fun, having fun, having fun.
I don't have any friends.
I don't have any friends.
I am lonely.
I'm lonely.
I am lonely. Oh. Do you have a moment, please, Mr. Sholmes?
Excuse me.
Sorry about that.
Stroganoff ain't even fucking here.
He's always here. I know what you're talking about. He's in the
Always
box.
here- I am always here in your hearts.
You need only address me as Sholmes.
That's what I just did, bitch. Isn't it?
What?
Well,
Mr. Sholmes, What are you doing in here?
Why does your voice change constantly like that? How do you do that? How do you do that?
Hmm.
I was resting, of course. Oh no. Resting? Indeed. I was contemplating our sea voyage from the confines of the wardrobe whilst waiting.
Haven't you ever heard of the RBF?
Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great powers of deduction into service. Oh, I forgot it was her for a second. Oh! But it would seem that the hour is upon us now. The time has come. Am I mistaken?
Pretty much. Well, no, you're spot on for once.
Observe closely. Our Russian host in this cabin, Mr. Roylott, is clearly trying to hide something.
Wow, I did not know that.
Really? And do you know what is the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret?
A spoon.
Why? The truth, of course. Though it should be pointed out that such methods are not exclusively for the Russians.
Right.
Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? Would you like to witness it? Oh yes, please.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. Well then, what you are about to see Jesus. You're about to see may well astound. Shut up. Astound you.
You fucked up.
You fucked up. God damn it. For I'm about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case.
Oh.
Could this man be a more hackneyed portrait of a dubious Russian, I ask you? Could it be?
That's him, bro.
It's him, it's him. Actually, I have to BRB real quick. I just got dinner. Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Mm.
For now, y'all can voice them if you want.
Okay. I'll do Shams.
Okay.
From time to time, it occurs to me. Is the fellow dubious on account of his Russianness, or Russian on account of his dubiousness? I really don't think either of those things should be occurring to you, or anyone.
That's right. And Mr. Storms. I know this man's beard and dark glasses are hard to ignore, especially on first meeting, but once I read... It is a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. It biases the judgment.
Shh! I must have complete silence. ...
What are you doing? Why are you peering at my face like that?
Ah, just as I thought. Yes, I've quite made up my mind now. There can be no other explanation that accommodates all the facts. Mr. Roylott, I have reached two incontrovertible conclusions.
Well, what do you mean?
Number one, your true identity is that of a villain. Using those shears, you are about to end the existence of something most dear. Are you not?
Oh,
And number two, the other conclusion I have drawn, you are, at this very moment no less, in the midst of committing a most grievous crime. Beneath that beard, your mouth quivers with nervous tension as you realize that you have been discovered. Does it not?
Oh! Oh, Naruto-san, I never imagined I witnessed one of Mr. Shum's greatest deductions with my own eyes.
That was a great deduction.
Nothing can deceive Mr. Sholmes. In a single glance, he can deduce all there is to know about a person.
What? What ineffable twaddle. No problem.
Oh yes, I've read about it countless times. I've been a real long Okay, sweet. Now I've experienced the astonishing impact of this great deduction firsthand. Yay!
Okay, this is like a dream come true.
I can hardly believe it, but all the color has drained from Mr. Roylat's face.
It looked like somehow both of Mr. Sholmes' conclusions were right.
Goldie.
I'll glove you.
Goldie. How could I possibly know such things? You wish to say? Very well then. I shall elucidate. I shall explain how it was that I arrived at this pair of conclusions. So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning. Put plainly, let us work through my deductions together.
Damn.
Time for goated part. This is what makes the investigations interesting. So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously what catches the eye in the first place. Is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You're on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport. Now, moving on. The question that then begged is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of this magnificent beard, Mr. Roylott? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper, in particular the fascinating front page article. Which, it would appear, you have read also, Mr. Roylott. Ooh, cooked. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. Jump scare. In translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary Villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. Having noted the article yourself, you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, Villain Bolshevik.
No!
Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand.
Oh my god.
Conclusion, a revolutionary on the run. Topic 2. Wrong. Now,
Fire.
as my second conclusion. You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime.
Cutting off your hair.
Cutting off your beard. And the proof of this crime, over there. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see.
Cody.
Oh, sorry. I'm Isaac. I'm almost done.
You're good.
All you gotta do is say,
Okay. Whoa.
Brilliant. And I show you, the eyes speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth.
Does it feel good?
Does it feel good? Ah.
I mean, stop laughing. I feel like
Jesus Christ. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, a traveling case. It is time, I think, that the case be opened and its contents laid bare.
Oh, my bad.
Excuse me. What could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? I'm gonna have a burrito, because that's really good. On my estimation.
Really good.
Really good. Quite splendid indeed. A young lady, perhaps. One slight enough to fit therein.
Roy Lott.
so don't be absurd.
And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the travelling case? Dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless coupe d'oil portrays it.
Do I?
Just read. Do I? Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Newspaper. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your traveling case can equally be found in the pages of this newspaper. For there is another, most stimulating article. God damn it for this guy. If we turn from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page.
No way.
No way. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead us to but one conclusion. Your crime is that of abduction. And according to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova. Pavlov. Get cooked.
No escaping this one, Pavlov.
No escaping this one. Thus concludes Hillock Sholmes' great deduction of this Russian enigma. I Lemsticky.
Woohoo! Bravo! Fucking trash can.
Fucking bum baby ass motherfucker.
Wrong.
Wrong!
Susato-san. That wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it?
Well, the stories are full of Mr. Sholmes' brilliant deductions, you know. But that did seem a little different somehow.
Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes. Could you come over here a moment?
Right, what can I do for you?
It's about your deductions. Would you mind?
Not at all, go on.
Well, to start with, there's the newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but these two men look nothing like each other.
What? Oh yes, I recall a discussion earlier. And at the time, I believe I told you,
Go fuck yourself.
go fuck yourself. You stupid little cunt. That the man is revolutionary.
You
Well,
nosy little fuck.
revolutionizes- You nosy little shit. I will punch you across the stratosphere.
You
Well,
I love doing this man's voice, it's so fun.
oh my god.
In fairness to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Roylott does look more like this man than you do.
That's not the point. And another thing. The part about him abducting the ballerina.
Indeed, a truly startling revelation. At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman.
Not just at first glance, it is too small. Clearly. You'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child into that case, even if you push really hard.
No deal.
Deal or no deal? Where's Howie Mandel's in that
Howie?
case? Knew it.
Howie Jowie.
Howie's... I'm not supposed to be sing about
Jowie Mandel.
Zowie Man.
That is so stupid.
Zhao.
Zowie.
Well, that's a new, like, pronunciation. Z and H. Jowie. That's a new one, bro. Zh.
Yeah, wait,
Ja-
there's no letter in English for that. It's just, I'm sure that's the letters in other languages.
I mean, like, I guess kind of G. Jowie.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, or like J. J.
Yes.
Zowie.
Jawi.
Zowie. I'm supposed the missing ballerina is a 5
Why'd you start like that? I'm supposed.
Did I sound...
Yeah.
sound weird? I didn't mean to sound weird. Probably because I was eating at the same time. You mean you don't know? No, the young lady is 15.
No, I didn't know. How could I?
Well, if she's 15, then 10 years worth of her would be poking out from the case. That was a good one. Some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe.
Very flexible.
A troop of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain lithiness in their bodies.
Vinegar?
For such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case. Oh dear, you might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Sholmes.
Ugh. This whole thing is turning into a circus. An amazing one.
An amazing digital circus. Mr. Naruhodo, something's occurred to me about Mr. Sholmes' deductions just now. I think his powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of the matter almost instantly. It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seem a little off.
Your idea of a little, maybe a little off, Miss Suzuto.
It's just 1 or 2 key words in his deductions that seem to let him down. So I was wondering if we might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think?
I think your forehead big as fuck.
Is that how it works?
Yep.
Like how you play it? Okay, that's cool actually.
It's, yeah, this, and I actually do want to mention this, this is the only time they have this mechanic in Ace Attorney, and it makes investigations more interesting.
Yeah, I can tell.
Which one's keywords?
You'll see, Sal. It's really fun. Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we'd unlock the true genius of Mr. Sholmes' great deduction. Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind.
This man's a lot of work.
At times, I wonder how anyone puts up with me.
It's not that funny.
Ah, and you, my good fellow,
Sorry?
take a moment to look at your wrists.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Look at the flick of the wrist, the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist, the wrist.
My wrist?
You're free! Run, Sam!
Run!
Oh, where are your handcuffs?
Huh?
He did it all.
How did...
I felt that they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe my eyes.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm eating a burrito and drinking Coke. My bad.
Mr. Sholmes, you are a marvel.
Uh,
The Avengers.
You are an Avenger.
You are an Avenger. Don't worry, I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished.
I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather stay like this because I can eat Cheez-Its.
How am I supposed to eat Cheez-Its without them? So, let us begin. Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
And here you go.
Ooh.
Oh, it's you now.
Hold it, Mr. Sholmes.
So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously what catches the eye in the first place.
His fingers.
What? Oh my god, I didn't even noticed that before.
Oh my god, just ping this.
Oh my god, it's the enormous pair of pingus in your hand. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement?
You wouldn't cut your beard off fucking scissors.
You would cut your pingus. Yes, of course, is staring us in the face.
That's what's in the case.
Oh, boy, it was moving, bro. That's it.
And it screamed like a girl. I solved the case.
We solved it, genius.
The murderer was his
It
fingers.
was Pingus. It was Dr. Pingus. Fucking knew it.
Oh my god. They gotta hire me.
No, I should be a detective. Fuck.
Did you say that?
Yes, I did.
Sorry.
You're welcome. You're on the verge. Oh my god, you're on the verge of using the shears. Oh shit.
Why did it do that?
You'll see. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Really use shears like that to cut off a beard?
I doubt that's something I'll ever have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit right with me, though.
Doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either.
Which means, I suppose that the deduction is wrong.
Let's try to switch a keyword here, Naruhodo-san, and see if it helps matters.
Alright. But how?
I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott.
I wonder if it really is his beard that he intended to use those shears on.
It's his pingus, I'm telling you. Exactly. If we do manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Sholmes' deduction better.
I have to re-circumcise myself every year. Holy shit.
And what?
Then I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Naruhodo-san.
Why am I the one to do something about this? Well, anyway. Let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around in that last sentence. What exactly was Mr. Roylott really going to use those enormous shears for?
Alright, so Elias. Oh yeah, look what... You can just circle around. There. You could just...
Wait, 360?
circle
Ooh.
around. Yeah.
Ooh.
What's on his back? What's on his back?
What's on his back? What's on? Wait a sec.
Yeah,
It is a girl. I knew it.
I told you.
That's the ballerina, bruh. Anyways,
Take the hair.
golden locks. Goldilocks. It's Goldilocks.
And now you're there.
Ooh.
Ooh, I love this so much. I fucking love it.
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
I love it. You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks, you sport.
Indeed. You have identified the precise detail I was intending to compose.
Precise.
Precise.
LaPlante.
The blush.
Wait,
Lance. Such lush.
wait, I get it. The girl is the one. That's the girl in
Yep.
the newspaper is her.
Good job.
Such lush. Golden hair certainly does not befit an old man.
What?
You're not a man at all. You're a woman. And judging from the length and sheen of your hair,
Bro's got long hair.
Shit, sorry, I'm eating.
Oh.
I'm eating my burrito, I'm sorry. One's still very much in her youth.
Oh no. If only I had managed to cut off my hair. No, what would that be?
The question then begged is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent locks? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary.
well, that was a shock. I had no idea. That old man was really a young woman in disguise, did you? What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Yes, it was a surprise, Naruhodo-san. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Sorry?
You look like you're in your element as you dance around the room deducing the facts with Mr. Sholmes.
I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything. This is strictly business.
Yes, I understand. Say no more.
Well, anyway, let's just focus on the next part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction, shall we? The evidence that he picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now.
No, that's true, given that Mr. Roylott is actually a woman.
Exactly. He, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary.
I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now.
Yes.
Let's switch the evidence for something else, something that fits the facts as we now understand them.
For some reason, this woman needs to try to hide her true identity. I feel as though I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently.
All right, I'll do my best.
It's Biff strong enough. It's him.
Oh, you found me.
Oh, you found me out.
You found Stroganoff. You found me Stroganoff.
You found me stroganoff in the beef.
Maybe Stroganoff is in the case.
No.
I really hope he is.
Hello.
The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina.
That's right. You've hit the nail on the head. We're now to prima ballerina of the Novich ballet disappears from Shanghai. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name.
Yes, because your true identity is that of a Novovich Ballet's prima ballerina.
Miss Nikolina Pavlova.
Bruh,
Owie.
go to the hospital.
Okay.
Stroganoff.
You're
Hello.
right. Same voice.
I am Golnoff.
Nina, I mean,
I am
Nikolina Pavlova.
woman.
I am more actually a woman. But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone.
Solved.
I fucking love doing ballet.
I love to dance.
Belly.
I'm a big
Ballet.
Get in my belly.
No! Why not do that?
That was for my second conclusion.
Ow!
Stop! You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. No. Oh god, that shit stinks. And the proof of this crime, over there. Oh yes, Miss Pavlova. Taken unawares, Dwayne the Cock Johnson has DM'd me. People have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. Malplays is on tonight.
Oh,
Ah,
I assure you that I speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth.
the eye should speed.
The eye show speed. Did you see him as in a prime bottle in the WWE? That was quite hilarious if I do say so myself. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case.
oh my god.
I know you're in there strong enough. I know you're in there.
This woman is the ballerina, and she's right in front of our eyes. So clearly she can't be inside that traveling case as well. So it's Stroganoff.
That's correct. No, that's right. It seems she wasn't abducted at all.
In which case, what is the crime this young woman is apparently committing? Ah, I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix a great detective's mistake again.
You got it, Salios. You seem to look pleased, Naruhodo-san. You look like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes.
That's gay.
Like the idea. That's gay.
Stop it. Get some help, lol.
No.
Anyway, there must be something else here that shows that what this woman is up to. Chair. Chair.
Down. Hey.
This chair grooving in it, bro. Oh. Wow. Look at this dazzling tiara.
I've never seen anything like it. Are those real diamonds, do you think?
Oh. Oh wait, that's not.
You're good. Oh, Naruto-san, try it on. I don't know why I sounded like Salios for a second.
What? Me? Isn't it usually girls who wear tiaras when you like to try it on?
That's gay.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. It's far too beautiful.
Why does this tiara look familiar? I feel like I've seen it somewhere recently.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes!
That was good as
Yeah.
Was it?
yeah. No, I genuinely thought you played the
Yes! Yes!
You gotta.
Get out, bro. Fuck this dumbass microphone. I can't recreate it a second time. I'll never do it perfectly again.
I'm a clip for that.
I hate to hear it.
Hopefully the audio is actually good.
I think it is. It should be. When I was hearing shit, sounded good.
I hope it's not like you need max volume to hear it, because that's what I. thought it would. That's what I thought it was at when he said it was perfect. But
Seems good.
yeah, alright. The proof of your crime is surely this tiara.
The poop of your. Oh.
The poop of your I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovich ballet, is it not? White woman jump scare. Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it is an item worth 20,000 rubles. In summary,
I've got stacks of cash.
The crime you have committed is theft.
Oh no!
Oh no! Yes, you left here.
What the fuck? Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Say something.
Say something, I'm
Not giving up on you.
ding, ding. Anywhere I ding, ding. I want to hear Joker sing that. Holy sh! Wait, there's a karaoke at MomoCon.
Wait, what's going on?
There's karaoke at MomoCon, right? Joker's gonna sing.
There's Just Dance too. You guys gotta do that, like me and Shane did.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh,
You gotta do Just Dance if
Dude,
there's
that
a
was-
group there.
Dude, we should have played more Just Dance.
Doc Lewis and Little Mac dancing it.
But it was like, I think that was like the last day too. So
Yeah,
like,
that was the last day. No, that was the first
No.
day. I'm pretty sure that was the first day because, like, remember we played like Mario Kart and stuff there too.
oh right, we need to
That
look
was on
back
the
on
first
that.
day. I did look back on it actually recently with Sal.
Oh,
I
really?
went back and watched my and Weaver's PAX vlog, so I kind of like I have a good like idea of what happened.
Can you
That's
believe
why-
that was 2 years ago,
I
man?
can't actually.
That shit's wild.
I had like my hair is so short in those videos, like crazy, and like
It's
that's
crazy.
why you saw me like posting gifs and stuff from the PAX vlog.
Yeah.
because I went through them all.
That's
This one
so
of me
fire.
is like it was reminding me of like what's that meme where it's like the black guy and he's got his lips pursed and he's like looking like sideways with like a drink in his hand. I can't.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's fire. Right.
Yeah?
Yes, you left your ballet troupe, unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you. Got knocked.
Bidididoo.
Oh wait, sorry.
You're good.
I have no one, no family, no friends. I'm all alone and I need the money. But I did not steal any formula. Sorry. It was
For
a
every
present
fan.
from LBC and Earl of Russia. It belongs to me.
This girl is only 15 years old and she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely.
I am lonely. Alright. I will tell you a little thing. No point in landing it now.
Come, come. Let us not be hasty.
Matthew.
Hello. Yeah, Sal's streaming it.
Yay!
Sal's streaming it right now.
Oh my god. I
Yep.
love Furlong Shows.
Me too. I love Herlock Sholmes.
Isn't this guy goated, Sal?
Mm-hmm.
Love Herlock Sholmes.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
on the
What?
second case in the first game. There remains one unsolved mystery about you.
Mystery? What do you mean?
You have statutorily refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there's no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I have ever laid eyes on them. Dear me, I love this fucking song. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless Coupe de Doyle betrays you. I
Doyle?
don't know what that says. Doyle? Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the books on the shelf.
No.
No.
He's completely changed tack with his deduction now.
I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to changing circumstances, don't you?
Maybe.
Can I be, the girl? Can I
Oh
be
yeah,
the-
sure.
Yeah.
You want to be Susato? Go for it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. Maybe, but why is
Burrito now.
he's... What?
I said I can eat my burrito now because our divorce.
You still Sholmes, bruh.
I know. And I can rest. No, I can rest.
Maybe. But why has he suddenly brought the bookshelf into all of this? It's just a wild guess, surely.
Oh, do you think so?
Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her.
Yes, that's true, but still. Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed it myself.
Then there has to be another reason why she won't open her case.
Fuck you.
Okay.
And it must be somewhere in the same area if that's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn.
I agree. That's the only answer.
Whatever she is hidden inside that case
I will be taking no further questions.
should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase.
I've learned, me too. Because I can't stop doing the fucking accent. I did it for the sailor, and then I did it for this guy.
Look at everything, Celios.
Everything.
Oh yeah, you can press spacebar and it will inspect.
Yep, I'm totally playing on keyboard right now.
Oh, he's playing on Switch. He's playing on Switch.
Oh. I don't know what button it is on Switch.
I think it's A.
Ah, it looks like these are all the same books that we have in our cabin. I suppose the steward likes to make sure passengers have plenty to read for the long voyage. Bruh.
Yo, that's you, man.
Matthew.
My bad.
Celios.
And have you noticed how the books have fallen over? Just like in Cosmos cabin?
The Book of Life.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
It's like someone's taking a sweep at them.
Hold on, my mic got tangled up.
I don't belong here.
What the fuck, bro? How did I tangle it up this bad? Jesus.
Your mic, dude.
Hold on. Hold on, this might be a bit... Holy shit. It's just completely under my chair and I have to like...
Jesus, you're Celios.
Oh. Ew. Did I just kill a bug while doing that?
What?
What the fuck's going on over there?
Bro, I don't know.
On?
How the fuck? Ugh. It's like a huge bug. Hold on. That was
Kill a
gross.
fucking roach with your headset, dog. that reminds me of the fucking meme where the guy's headset just like
Falls apart.
It's just so funny.
Dude, why? Why does this have to happen on Ace Attorney Day?
My god. It's some bullshit.
Trying to ace this attorney in
Ass, guys.
every time.
My god.
Alright, one sec. Okay. I think.
You think?
Oh my god, and now the fucking controller wire is doing the same shit. Oh wait, that's so much easier though.
Talios and cable management.
Why would stop?
They're all really long wires, okay? There we go.
No, I get it. I always have my VR wire plugged in, and I just have like nowhere to fucking put it. And it's so long. So I have to like lay it on my fucking like couch.
Law. Alright. Maybe Miss Pavlova, while she was practicing her ballet. Anyway, the point is, we don't have time to look through all these books at the moment. Matthew! Well, that's a relief. Let's try our luck elsewhere.
Small picture.
Penis.
That is a fire picture style. Would you get that?
Fire penis.
Fire penis.
Fire.
Fingers.
Fire penis.
Fire.
Say your fucking line!
Oh, this is a charming little picture, isn't it?
Bro, he's so slow.
What's it? Someone climbing a steep mountainside? When you've been on the flat sea for a while, maybe you start seeing hills and mountains and everything.
This is how I imagine Naruto sounding.
Alright, rules of passage. Oh, wrong button.
You're so.
I'm so good. Yes. Alright, let's see why.
What do you think? Why? What?
Alright, so the reason why you refuse to open your case is the rules of passage. Alright, so I'm guessing it's because of the same reason as to why I was taken there as a stowaway, right?
Yeah.
And it's some other motherfucker that we don't know. Anyways, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
Shit, I'm eating. Inside that case of yours, there's something forbidden from carriage on this vessel. That refuse to open it. Thus, revealing its contents.
It's your pet turtle. I like photos.
I like turtles.
The zombie Jonathan.
The
What do you think?
Zombie Jonathan.
I like turtles.
I like
Dingus in the crates.
Zombie Jonathan.
It moved when you.
As soon as you played it.
I'm the perfect
Jonathan's in there. Jonathan's in there.
As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time.
I'm the perfect kid for that show.
But no weapon or other dangerous item would move of its own accord.
Which leaves us but one possibility. Miss Pavlova, inside your traveling case,
It's a dog.
is the I like turtles kid. He really likes turtles. In the last
Is the last item listed forbidden?
Say it at the same time. Ready, Sal? Ready?
Yeah.
2, 1.
Is the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel rules of passage a pet?
A pet.
What?
Ah!
I did that screen 3 times with a mic test coming out.
What screen?
Possession of a prohibited animal.
Look at us.
And there you go.
Complete. Elementary.
They
Is new mechanic. They
call me Sherlock Gnomes.
That is a
like that
good
mechanic.
mechanic.
It makes the investigations fun.
Okay.
That's impressive.
So clearly, you don't own an air fryer.
Go fuck yourself.
I am fucking dreams to be royal up. My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. Everything just said was correct.
Was she like a Russian dude?
You missed it, bro.
He started as that Russian guy and
Oh,
then turned into and
This Russian guy.
voice.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, wait, go to profiles.
No,
It
that's
is-
just
wait,
her
does he have a
voice.
profile? Go to profiles.
Oh yeah.
What the
Stroke
fuck am I
no.
doing there?
That guy is
What am I doing in the box?
Yeah.
What-
So far, this is my favorite character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's goaded. I love him.
Naga.
Osanaga is so fucking goaded. I love him.
man.
You absconded, shit. Okay, put down my food.
Onion.
Shogunyan. You absconded during one of your ballot company's performances in order to escape your homeland.
Where's the Ace Attorney Abdallah case?
So, about your
Wonder what it
wife,
would be about,
Abdallah,
guys. Yeah.
I wonder.
later that same night, you stole something
Did you
absurd.
or did you not hit him one?
Which couldn't have been easy. The Berea is a huge steamship with a vast crew. Could she really have snuck on board without being noticed?
Yeah.
In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman. And you intended to serve all links with your past by serving your long hair. Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter. My personal recommendation is to leave well alone.
So if it was just you about to cut off your own hair, who was it that let out the scream we heard from outside the cabin?
That veritable tinkling of a bell? Why, none other than this young lady, naturally.
More like a full set of pipes if you ask me.
Sorry. Hang on.
Get your eyes at gameplay in.
I
got
was
it.
all scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. That's why I decided to, as you say, disgust myself. So no one will recognize me. Also, Shrek is Scottish and still fun.
So Scottish.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see how long it takes.
Shrek is Scottish, you stupid fuck.
As a result, you transformed yourself into that
Yeah, well.
questionable old man, I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
Very guess game if I get those.
Say clear. Then just before you came in here, I saw the newspaper
I love talking Ben.
right on the page. And the picture of me.
That was her.
I was so frightened. Could not stop screaming. I know that I didn't make my
This is just how I imagine every Russian sounds like.
So I decided to cut off all my hair as fast as possible. I picked up the scissors in my hand and
At that precise moment, we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door.
Oh my god.
I was looking at the text box too, and I still didn't fucking read it. Like, that's arguably worse.
Yeah, I'm like actually playing a different game. You're staring at the screen.
I was doing something
Drool
else. As
coming
well.
Bro, thinking the movie would be playing itself.
I was doing something else as well. But this time I was like actually paying attention. Like,
Where are you?
Can you say it?
I already said it.
Couldn't hear that shit.
What?
Oh my god, that long bit of silence then. That was quite long. Things do indeed happen like that from time to time.
You went the long bit of
The
silence.
long bit of silence.
Are those two even
That
talking
long
about
bit
the
of
same
silence
thing?
was really long for some reason. It's like a long bit of silence for a really long time.
There's just one more thing I'd like to know.
Perhaps that's why they call it a long bit of silence.
That's perhaps what they call a long bit of silence. Oh no. That's my deduction.
Like you're traveling. Oh, I got a pig.
Okay.
Go to Europe.
Oh, my fault.
Wilson, you good?
You were right. It is my dear friend inside. Really friend in it. Oh, Will. Please, don't tell anyone. If the captain finds out if you say to any of the crew.
The secret is safe with us, I assure you. But in return, you must tell us, in as much detail as you can muster, about the events of last night.
Yes. Alright, I will tell you.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo, wasn't it something Mr. Sholmes' great? Wasn't it something Mr. Sholmes' great deduction?
Mr. Naruto.
It was certainly something, yes. I'm not entirely sure what.
Jetpack Joyride.
But at least Miss Pavlova has agreed to tell us what she knows. That's incredible.
I know how to do the splits.
Train.
Jen.
Sorry, I was, sorry.
Poop.
Indeed, it is incredible.
Stroking my shit, my fault.
Stroganoff.
Yo.
I was stroking
No,
off
it's
with
not
shit,
in front
my
of the
fault.
ladies.
And oh, my bad. My bad, guys.
One more thing.
One more thing.
Yes, what?
Observe your wrists.
My. Damn it!
Your hands cuffed again. I don't know.
What? But how?
You fucking Houdini too.
True to my word,
he
I
literally
restored
did.
your shackles. Because I am him.
Grrr.
This guy's a magician in this game, like unironically.
When and why?
Guys, oh my god, it's so stupid. There's still a shadow of guilt cast over you, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm sorry to say, it can't be helped at the moment.
Ha. Can't it? Really?
Anyway, let's listen to what Miss Pavlova has to say. I can't go on not knowing.
Truly is.
I have to find out what the speckled band that Kazuma-sama wrote about in his diary really was.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to agree with you on that one.
Bruh.
Anything else?
Oh my.
Why are you examining, bruh?
Let me see.
Dursalius. Ooh, Dursalius is the goat, the goat.
Cody?
Dursalius.
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
I will tell you what I know about last night, but please. You must not touch my face. How do you say? Forbid it.
Hey, Salius.
What?
Dwayne told me, to call you a pingus.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
Dwayne has a way with words.
You
You're
get-
such a way with words. Yu-Gi-Oh! 6 on Mega Man Legacy Collection. Ah, well, as you should be, young man. What vulgar manners you have. Poking around in a young lady's private belongings. Neither shall I allow it.
Bruh. Grr. Hypocrite. It was a vent. I was at her private belonging,
Yeah,
but
why, yeah, that's her vent.
whatever.
Now,
Is this bitch crazy?
are you out your fucking man?
Certified total.
Certified total. Are you out your fucking man?
What happened last night? Did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night?
One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast.
Breakfast.
God damn it.
When I was eating breakfast.
The man who died, he was a friend of mine.
Oh,
That's why we were trying to find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual last night?
Perhaps strange noise, for example. Perhaps people
I
talking.
didn't need your input here, did it?
Perhaps the ship was absorbed in a wild tempest.
What?
Perhaps its steam engine exploded.
Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened.
No.
Miss Pavlova, is there anything you can tell us? I'm trying to do a fucking time trial right now. I have to read Susanos.
I see your face, Cameron.
I don't know. I'm sorry, but all I could think about last night was what I had done and whether they would find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me.
What was that?
Oh, I see.
I love this song, guys. I love this song.
You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you?
The Novovich Ballet.
Yes,
Djokovic.
I was traveling to Great Britain, and from there I want to go to America.
Oh, goated, the land of the free.
Oh. Not with your ass there, but
And the home of the
Oh,
brave.
not with your sorry ass in that place.
I'm never gonna dance again. I want
No,
to get
never
anything.
gonna dance again.
I'm at the ballet. We'll start a new life.
You wish to forget a challenging proposition when you have that striking tiara as a reminder. Got him.
But the tiara is mine. Need it to live. I have no money of my own. The Nolovich Ballet gives us only little food and water. We must pets all over the world.
Dance moms, but
Dance moms.
Dude.
I had to
I had
escape.
to run away. I had no choice. If I'd stayed, they would have killed me.
So you ran away to protect yourself?
Yes, and the crew of this ship have all been so kind to me. They let me come on board and said I could hide in this cabin. They gave me warm milk.
If that is indeed the truth, Miss Pavlova, it creates a most intriguing conundrum.
Yes, it does. What do you think about it? Just so you know.
Naruto.
Naruto.
Me? Oh, well, yes, of course. I think we should hear Miss Pavlova's explanation to what conundrum. I'm not sure, but... conundrum.
Oh, 3DS Rainbow Road!
Shut.
Miss Pavlova, what are your thoughts on 3DS Rainbow Road? Allow me to pose you a riddle.
Do you think Cornelia should be banned in tournaments?
Mario.
Mario Brothers.
Banned in Smash.
Wait, say again?
Do you think Steve should be banned in Smash?
Yes.
Pavlova?
Do you think Steve should be banned in Smash? I know Salios would say yes. He quite hates him. There's quite a hatred for him. According to this newspaper, it was only yesterday that you absconded from the ballot. Now, that being the case, it must have been last night that you boarded this vessel.
Oh my god.
However, the SS Boreas stopped by no port last night.
Ah, that's it. Eureka.
Eureka!
So, how is it, pray, that you come to be aboard?
Now that I think about it, the crewmen outside the cabin acted very strangely. It was just after we asked him about what went on that this cabin came aboard.
He's back!
Stroganoff. He's
Where
Stroganoff,
is
bro.
not your business?
And he's gone.
He started, by the way, Matthew, he started off as Joe Swanson, and then I realized he was Russian, and so I slowly turned him into a Russian Joe Swanson.
Russian Joe Swanson.
And then just Russian.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. He did seem to be hiding something.
The only thing I am hiding is from
Is me Stroganoff.
me Stroganoff in the corner. I'm Stroganoff my beef.
The bunny.
Sorry. As angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to this stage.
Sorry? What was that?
It is how the Russian newspapers described one of me performances.
The bunny. The...
And that is how I can hear, oh, I descended from the heavens. Because I am angel.
Considering English isn't your mother tongue, your description is very vivid.
My mother's tongue is very good, actually, thank you.
Hey, that's weird. How do you know that? No one said I can never resist the touch of the dramatic. It seems Miss Pavlova is the same.
A genius descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to deduction. Words once said about myself. A quote from a wonderfully extravagant advertisement for the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, in fact.
Yes, Mr. Showy. Anyway, doesn't look like Miss Pavlova is going to tell us what really happened. Friend. So the friend you mentioned inside your traveling case, right?
Coin collar in a box.
No one's friend, but
Kala in a box.
Yeah, coin collar's in
Oh,
there.
worst birthday present you could ever get, bro.
It's like a jack in the box.
it's the Jackbox intro. He just he springs out of the box.
I just
Coin
imagine,
collar.
I just imagine he's like, what's the puppet from FNAF? That,
Oh, marionette?
yeah, just like Kala as the
Jumps
bear.
out of the Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
It's just a cartoon boing sound effect.
I said that, by the way. You can go.
Okay.
Plants vs Zombies. I love that game.
Me too.
That's what Kala.
Quit playing your sound.
Watch out, coin collar's coming from the vent. Watch
You
out.
gotta rev up the.
Oh, please don't tell any of the crew.
Don't tell the crew.
If they
Don't
come
tell Guru.
Don't tell coin collar.
Don't tell Guru.
Then the burly Russians would bester themselves in unison to throw you and your case abroad, no doubt. Overboard, no doubt.
What happened to the music?
Why did the
What happened to the?
The music just fucking disappeared.
I think it's because you took too long in this fucking section.
Obviously, bro. It's gotta be it. Let me try. Seeing if.
I just noticed it, like, randomly just disappeared.
Yeah, it just cut out for no reason.
What the fuck?
Why are you giggling like that, bro?
I'd be giggling all day, every day.
Why is it doing this? Should I just go to.
Yeah, just go to the same save spot.
Well, like, should I exit and then go back?
No, just load it first, and then, if that doesn't fix
But you saved it, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
No.
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 Can restart all over again.
Yeah, maybe just restart the software.
Okay.
Is it the game or is it your PC?
I think it's the game.
The fuck?
Check OBS or game capture, see if anything's like muted there. Maybe.
It's not muted.
That's
Let me
do that.
let me restart. If my Joy-Con can turn on. Nope. Thank you, Joy-Con.
Is Quancada home?
Are you there? Hello?
There we go. And now I can't close it.
Quancada?
The whole Switch is just not making noise.
I think it's an OBS thing, though.
OBS thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the OBS then. It's OBS or game capture then.
Hmm.
You could. What?
We could stop for now.
How long have you been doing? Oh yeah,
Fucking.
almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
You played for 4 hours.
Alright, well, guess that's over with. Bye, stream. Hope you
Live
liked it.
stream.